I want to take a minute to talk about opportunity costs. You know, in investments, you hear many different types of ways of figuring it out and what your opportunity cost is. If you do one deal and you can't do another one, or you get money tied up, what's your opportunity cost? And those are all great. You know, we use that. I use that for myself on deals to figure out, you know, if I should do a deal or stuff like that. But there's another opportunity cost that a lot of people don't think of that for me is probably just as important or more important than, oh, you know what, if I put my money here and I'm making 10% and a deal comes on in 4 months, what's my opportunity cost, right? And the opportunity cost I want to talk about is the people opportunity cost. You know, there are, and I am one of them. I'm an investor who offers deals, and we bring investors and do some deals and whatever. But I know there is always a deal. So there's always a deal that comes along. And I've had to refine my process and what my expectations are as I get older and more deals come to try and keep the better deals. And one of the things I've seen this year, well, not this year, 2022, but in 2021, is we had a number of really, really good deals. And people looked at them, and when I say really good deals, like returning 80% or more for the year. That's a really good deal in my mind. I don't care how much money you put in. If you're making 80%, you're doing well. You know, so... And for whatever reason, these certain people could not do their investment. I think they're scared. They weren't ready. They lied to themselves and fooled themselves thinking they're ready. Whatever you want to do and whatever you want to say about it, the opportunity cost in those areas, when you're dealing with experienced investors who don't waste their freaking time, and you pass on those deals, your opportunity cost is you'll probably never see a deal like that again. And the logic being is that they're not trying to be hard asses, but why would they waste their time talking to you when you could not even close and walk into a deal with that good of a return? And people say, oh, you can't make those good returns. That's bullshit. We've got them. We did 4 last year. So don't tell me they're not there. And our investors are doing extremely well as well. So I would caution you before you try and start going into investing with other people. Examine yourself and ask, are you ready? Are you able to give other people money to manage for you? And are you actually gonna pull that trigger when you say you are? If you answer no to any of those, chances are you'll miss a deal. But it's not just that deal you're going to miss. It's all the deals after, because they're probably never going to come back to you. And why would they? There's no reason at all how you could spin that for walking away from a deal that good. You know, it's something where, as an investor, you also need to factor in that opportunity cost. Because like I said, there's always a deal. Some are much better than others. And if you walk away from one of those deals, chances of you ever getting another one from that investor are pretty slim.